Our next topic is angles. Before going to study about angles, let us revise some other things. First one, line segment. What do you mean by a line segment? A line segment is a part of a line having a definite length. That means it is measurable. It has two endpoints. It has two endpoints. One line segment is given here. Line segment PQ. We denote line segment this way. Line segment PQ. Line segment PQ represent a line. This one represent a line segment PQ or QP. Then next one, line. What do you mean by a line? A line extends indefinitely to both directions and hence do not have a definite length. It has no endpoints. A line means it extends indefinitely in both directions. We can extend a line indefinitely in both directions. So it has no endpoints. Here one line is given here. A and B are not endpoints. They are just points on the line. It is denoted by this way. Line AB. Then next one, ray. What is a ray? A ray is a portion of line starting at a point and going in one direction endlessly. That means it has one endpoint. A ray is a portion of line starting at a point and going in one direction endlessly. One ray is given here, ray AP. Then it has a starting point or it has one end point. P is not the end point, it is just a point on the path of ray. We denote it by ray AP this way. Next one, what is an angle? We are going to study what is an angle. Two rays with the same endpoint form an angle. Two rays with the same endpoint form an angle. Similarly, two line segments with the common endpoint also form an angle. One angle is given here. In the figure, two rays OA and OB have a common endpoint and they form an angle. Then the common endpoint O is called vertex of the angle. This point, the common endpoint O is called vertex of the angle. Vertex of the angle, and the two rays OA and OB are called the sides. OA and OB are called the sides or arms of the angle. We use capital letters to name an angle. Here the angle formed is named as angle AOB. Here the angle formed is named as angle AOB. Then we can write as angle AOB or angle BOA. Both are correct. Angle AOB or angle BOA. Then the letter denoting the vertex of the angle should always come in the middle. This is the symbol used to denote an angle. We can also name an angle by writing a number inside the angle. The angle shown below can be written as angle ABC or angle 1. Angle 1. Then next point, exterior angle and interior angle. The line segments PQ and QR have a common endpoint Q. The line segments PQ and QR have a common endpoint Q. So they form an angle. Then two angles are there. First one is interior angle and second one exterior angle. Interior angle inside. Then outside exterior angle. Interior angle, that is angle 1. Exterior angle, that is angle 2. Next topic, measuring an angle. How to measure an angle. Last year also we studied this one. Then using a protractor we can measure an angle. Then one angle is given here. We have to measure it. How can we measure it? First place the center of the protractor at the vertex of the angle. Then adjust the protractor so that the baseline of the protractor coincide with this arm of the angle. Then follow the scale which has a 0 degree from the baseline. Then 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So this angle is 70 degree. Next topic, types of angles. First one, acute angle. Angles less than 90 degree are called acute angles. Angles less than 90 degree are called acute angles. That is between 0 degree and 90 degree. Acute angle. Next one, right angle. Angles equal to 90 degree are called right angle. Angles equal to 90 degree are called right angles. The next one, obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. Angles more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree are called obtuse angle. Angles more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. That means between 90 degree and 180 degree are known as obtuse angles. Next one, straight angle. Angles equal to 180 degree are called straight angles. Next one, reflex angle. Angles greater than 180 degree are called reflex angle. Next topic, construction of angles using protractor. First one. Then we can go through an example. Construct an angle of 80 degree. We have to construct an angle of 80 degree. First draw a ray QR with end point Q. Then take protractor, place the center of the protractor at Q. Adjust the protractor so that baseline of the protractor coincide with the QR. Then follow the scale whose 0 degree lies on QR. Then we have to construct an angle of 80 degree. So mark 80 degree. Mark a point P against 80 degree. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So mark a point P against 80 degree. Then remove the protractor and join P and Q. So angle PQR is the required angle. That means angle PQR is equal to 80 degree. Next topic, construction of angle of 60 degree, 90 degree and 120 degree with ruler and compass only. That means without using a protractor, we are going to construct an angle of 60 degree, 90 degree and 120 degree. First one, construct an angle of 60 degree with the ruler. That means with the scale and compass only. There are certain steps. First, draw a ray OA of any length. First, we have to draw a ray OA of any length. Then with O as center and any radius, draw an arc cutting OA at C. That means with O as center, we can take any radius. With O as center, draw an arc cutting OA. Then mark this point as C. The next step, with the C as center and the same radius as used before, draw another arc cutting the previous arc at D. That means first we have to draw an arc. Then with the C as center, and the same radius, that means now we can't change the setting of the compass. With the same radius, we have to draw another arc cutting the previous arc at D. With the C as center, draw another arc. Mark this point as D. Now join OD. Join OD. OD, and we can extend this OD to B. Now angle BOA is 60 degrees. So that means this will be 60 degree. Angle BOA will be 60 degree. This is the procedure. Second one, construct an angle of 120 degree with the ruler and compass only. We know that 60 plus 60 is 120. Then first step, draw a ray OA of any length. First we have to draw a ray OA of any length. OA. Then with O as center and any radius, draw an arc cutting OA at D. So with O as center, we have to draw an arc. We can name this point as D and this end as G. Then next step, with the D as center and the same radius, draw an arc cutting the previous arc DG at E. With the D as center, we have to draw another arc with the same radius. Then mark this point as E. Then next step, with E as center and the same radius, draw an arc cutting the previous arc DG at F. So with E as center, we have to draw another arc. With E as center, with the same radius, we have to draw another arc. Take this point as F. Then join OF. Join OF, and we can extend this line to B. Now angle AOB is the required angle of 120 degree. This will be 120 degree. Angle BOA A or AOB. Angle AOB is equal to 120 degree. Next one, construct an angle of 90 degree with the ruler and compass only. There are two methods. We are going to study the first method. The next method, second method, we can study later. First, draw a line PQ of any length. First step, draw a line PQ of any length. This is PQ. Then, next step, make a point S on it. Mark a point. Mark a point S on it. Then, with S as center and any radius, draw arcs on either side of S to cut PQ at M and N. That means, with S as center, we have to draw two arcs on either side of S. We can take any radius. Mark this point as M, this as N. Then, with M as center and any radius, draw an arc. Now, with M as radius or with M as center, we have to draw another arc. With M, one big arc. That means it must be bigger than the previous one. With M as center, draw a bigger arc. Then, next step, with N as center and same radius, draw another arc to cut the previous arc at R. Now, we have to draw an arc with N as center. With N as center. This radius must be same. With N as center, draw another arc which cuts the previous arc and mark this point as R. Next step, join RS. Join RS. Now, this angle RSQ, this will be 90 degree. RSP, this also 90 degree. 90 degree, 90 degree. Next topic, collinear points. The points which are on the same line are called collinear points. The points which are on the same line are called collinear points. One figure is given, then A, B, C, D, E, F, G are the points on the same line, so they are collinear points. The points which are not on the same line are called non-collinear points. In this figure, all the points do not lie on the same line, so they are non-collinear points. But point ABC are collinear. ABC are collinear. Our next topic is triangles. What do you mean by a triangle? Yes, this is a triangle. A triangle has 3 line segments or 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. 3 angles. 1, 2, 3. 3 angles and 3 vertices. 1, 2, 3. Then we can represent this triangle as triangle DEF. We can represent this triangle as triangle DEF. Now we are going to study 2 properties of a triangle. Properties of a triangle. First one, the sum of the lengths of any 2 sides of a triangle is greater than the length of the third side. What is the first property? The sum of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. Consider this triangle ABC. This side is 4 centimeter, this side is 3 centimeter, and this side BC is also 4 centimeter. What is the property? Sum of lengths of any two sides. We can take these two sides, 4 centimeter, 3 centimeter. 4 plus 3 is 7 centimeter. Sum of length of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the length of the third side. Here it is 4 centimeter only. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 is greater than 4. Next property, the sum of measurements of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. The sum of angles, that means this angle plus this angle plus this angle. Sum of measurements of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. 180 degree. Now we can solve a question. Two angles of a triangle are 40 degree and 80 degree. Find the third angle. Two angles are given. We have to find the third angle. Then how can we find it? We know that sum of angles in a triangle is 180 degree. 180 degree. Sum of two angles given equal to, two angles are given 40 degree and 80 degree. So, sum of given angles is equal to 40 degree plus 80 degree, that is equal to 120 degree. 120 degree. Then third angle is equal to sum of angle minus 120 degree. 180 degree minus 120 degree, that is equal to 60 degree. 180 minus 120, that is equal to 60 degree. Next topic, classification of triangles. We can classify triangles according to the sides and according to angles. First one, according to sides. First one, scale in triangle. Scale in triangle. A triangle in which all the three sides are of different lengths is called scale in triangle. What is a scale in triangle? A triangle in which all the three sides are different length. Next one, isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle, a triangle in which any two sides are of same length is called an isosceles triangle. A triangle in which any two sides are of same length. Isosceles triangle. Next one, equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle, a triangle in which all the three sides are of the same length. For an equilateral triangle, all the sides are equal. That is called an equilateral triangle. Some examples are given here. First one, 4 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 5 centimeter. All the three sides are different. So, this is a scale in triangle. Then next one, 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter. This is an isosceles triangle. Then third one, 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter. All the three sides are equal. So, it is an equilateral triangle. Next one, classification based on angles, according to angles. First one, acute angled triangle. A triangle in which all the three angles are acute. That means below 90 degree is called an acute angled triangle or an acute triangle. A triangle in which all the three angles are acute. Then next one, obtuse angled triangle. A triangle in which one angle is obtuse. That means above 90 degree and below 180 degree is called an obtuse angled triangle or obtuse triangle. Next one, right angled triangle. A triangle in which one angle is right angle. That means 90 degree is called right angled triangle or right triangle. Some examples are given here. First one, 45 degree, 50 degree, 85 degree. Then all acute angle. So this is an acute angled triangle. Then next one, 20 degree, 40 degree, 120 degree. One obtuse angle. One obtuse angle. So it is an obtuse angled triangle. Then next one, 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. One right angle is there. So right angled triangle. Now we can go through a question. Which of the following triangle is right angled and isosceles triangle? Three triangles are given. We have to find which one is a right angled and isosceles triangle. Then right angled means one angle must be 90 degree and isosceles means two sides must be equal. Consider the first one. 2 centimeter, 3.5 centimeter, 3 centimeter. Angles 90 degree, 30 degree, 60 degree. One angle is 90 degree but sides are different. So it is not an isosceles triangle. Then what about the second one? 4.5 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter. Two sides are equal. So it is an isosceles triangle. Then one angle is 90 degree, then next one 45, next one 45. So one angle is 90 degree also. So this is the right angle and isosceles triangle. Then what about the third one? 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter. All the sides are equal, equilateral triangle. Then so which one is the answer? Second one. Right angled and isosceles triangle. Second one is the answer. So this chapter is also over. Hope you understood. See you in next class.